The the new Eurocontrol report on aviation. What does it mean to the future? Do you think of aviation? Or what does it tell us that's new and could make some changes?
Thank you. So the report looks at a number of areas where the impacts of climate change might affect the European aviation sector. For example, it looks at how changes in storm patterns and storm intensity might affect flight operations, and it finds that although the overall number of flights delayed due to storms may decrease, because storms will be stronger and more intense, when there is a delay due to a major storm, that delay might be longer. It also looks at how numbers of airports that might be impacted by sea level rise, how changes in climate might affect tourism demand and how this might affect traffic demand. And finally, it looks at how changes in en route wind patterns might affect flight times. And I think most importantly, for the first time, it really quantifies those impacts and what that means in terms of operational and economic impacts.
And what was just some of the? Could you just give me some idea of some of the quantified results that they've produced?
Yeah, sure. So we've already mentioned the potential changes in storm patterns and how the overall number of flights delayed due to major storms might decrease, but when there is a delay, it will be longer. It also finds that flights on destinations between Northern Europe and Asia, Northern Europe and the Canary Islands, and Europe and the North Atlantic, North America, will in general become slightly shorter by a couple of minutes. It finds that around 178 coastal airports are at risk of sea level rise by 2090, though the majority of those are small airports, but they are important for connectivity reasons, for example. And finally, it finds that we might see a lengthening of the tourism season into the shoulder months, and we might start to see a slight shift in demand towards the northwest of Europe as climates there become more favourable in the summer months.